Okay. Hi guys, Killer J here. Introduce yourself.
Spare Game Over 58.
Yep. A crossover. Okay, so what are we reviewing today is Madworld for the Wii. So what do you...
In 2009, and it was developed by Platinum Games, who are most famous for making the Bayonetta series and Nier Automata.
Also famous for that, what was it? They're famous for a bunch of games, but this was one of their standout games there because of the graphic style.
Always game for the Nintendo Wii.
Yeah. I'm playing on my Wii U, but that's the way I'm playing it there, but still fun game nonetheless there. But what I like about it is the blood. The blood's so awesome. You can take guys and cut them in half and impale them and all that. It's pretty good. And basically your health in this game is pills. Okay. What else did you like about Madworld when you played it?
This game is a hack and slash game where you cut people up and beat people up. It's kind of like an arcade style beat 'em up. It's to get as many points as you can and fight the boss who is guarding the area.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
You'll be battling massive bosses, and it'll test your skills of a gamer.
Yeah, I beat some of the bosses though, but they're pretty freaking challenging. I beat some of those bosses. I fought the werewolf one there. I fought that one today.
The werewolf.
Yeah, I fought that one there. I like some of the bosses in the game. I like the Look Cesaro swing. Wee, 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 wee. Ooh, oh, fuck, you flew.
Another thing I really liked about this game is the plot. You're basically Jack Caveman, a man with a chainsaw attached to his arm. He enters a show called Death Watch, and basically that's where you hack and slash people and go on a mission.
Oh yeah, for sure,
people
man.
Start to root him because of his performance.
Yeah. You explained the plot pretty good there, man. It's a pretty good job, man. It's good stuff. But what I liked about it was the gameplay, because you can do different executions. You can stab guys and impale them on hooks and shit, throw guys in spike traps. You can also throw and catapult them too. That was pretty nice about the game. Do a bunch of other...
that is definitely one of the funnest things about the game, is just how many ways you could kill an enemy in this game.
Unique ways too, pretty unique ways, because I like his chainsaw attack because you can cut people in half too, which is very nice.
You also do mini games as well.
Oh yeah, the bloodbath challenges. Are you talking about those? The bloodbath challenges, because you can say you have like a golf putter. You can swing, take the guy's heads off, and
you can catapult people. You can set them on fire. It's just a lot of fun.
Oh yeah. In the golf club challenges, you can take their heads off and score for points too. Because that's pretty good. I like that. Also liked what was it there? Also I like the blood in this game. The blood's very good. It's got that Sin City style too, which is very good. And Platinum Games knows what they're doing with this game. I would love to see them make a sequel to this, because it deserves it. They should make a sequel to it, because they had something here with this game. It was one of the first games that the people took seriously for the Wii, because the Wii had killer games and stuff like that.
I also want to point out that yes, this game actually did so well because it was one of the few adult-oriented games. But unfortunately, it just wasn't enough after a sequel for the Nintendo Wii.
Which sucks, though. Well, in the same guy that was in Madworld, he was in Anarchy Reigns. He was in that game. I remember Anarchy Reigns doesn't have that one. That one's pretty good.
Yeah. Now, if there's any issues I have with this game, perhaps the one issue I have was its inconsistent difficulty. there are certain bosses throughout the game that are really tough, and they occur either early in the game or middle in the game. And then there are bosses that are really, really easy, especially if you get near the end of the game. So that's kind of my only gripe I have with this game is the inconsistent within this game, especially in the later levels, since there are some levels that are really, really easy.
Oh yeah, fuck. They made this like the thing is the boss battles. Like you said, they could be difficult, but like in the end of the game, they get easier apparently, or how does that even work? Doesn't make any sense, but it is what it is. Fuck. This makes more sense than taking a shit in your radiator. Or a shit in your brownie mix. There, watch this. I'm gonna peel this bastard. I'm gonna do it there. There we go. Watch this. Whee!
Good aspect I forgot to mention is the soundtrack. The soundtrack is very good in this game.
The commentary is pretty good from this game too, with the two announcers. Pretty funny commentary. Better
Howard Holmes and Carice Cressley.
Oh yeah, the commentary is pretty good in this game. I just like it, man. It's nice having you on the show, doing a review on Madworld. There, it's very good stuff. Because I'm gonna try bringing more people through season 8 there. Remember, yeah, I liked Madworld. I enjoyed it. The thing I enjoyed about it was, I know we were going with the black and white style, red and it was white, black and white, red and yellow. That's the colors of the game. But I was going for that Sin City style. But like, this game could have did more with it there. But it has the right elements to it. The gameplay is there. The executions are there. It's all good. But there's some issues with the game, like easy boss battles and stuff like that, and not enough levels. Because I don't think the game's that. How long is the game anyway?
I would say it's roughly around 4 to 5 hours. It's not a very long game, like most Wii games. There are plenty of Wii games that aren't that long.
They could have made this game like 6 or 7 hours. They could have had like a survival mode to this. Would have actually helped it too. Because you know survival modes in games because you can fight guys and kill them and all that. They should have had that with this one. Like, just like a survival mode like in Splatterhouse where you just fight wave and waves of enemies, that would have been nice to have. But for my rating of this game, I give it an 8 out of 10. What about you?
But yes, absolutely.
You give it 8 out of 10 as well? VGL? Give it 8 out of 10?
Same.
You give it 8 out of 10 to Madworld, right? Rating the game.
Beating the game?
Rating the game. What rating would you give it?
How would my rating? My rating, I would give it probably a 9 out of 10. 8.5 to like 9, but I'll give it a 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Because it's just a very unique game for the Nintendo Wii.
Oh, yeah. And this is Killer J.
Hey.
Go ahead and say your outro.
Hey, check me out on YouTube. I'll see you guys later.
See you later. Bye.